Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 71st edition of LM's Weekly Wrap. First of all, here's wishing you the season's greetings, wishing you a Shubh Dhanteras as well as a Happy Diwali and Happy New Year ahead. So, I think as we come to the markets, I think a lot of celebrations going on around and celebratory mood all around. We are seeing the festival spirit really pick up, and I think towards the end of this week we will also have the start of the wedding season, which is also going to propel the markets forward. It's been a busy week, and it's been the end of the earnings season also, so a lot of hits, a lot of misses. But first, to cover up the international markets and the outlook on the domestic markets, we have with us Jash. Jash, welcome, and kindly take us ahead.
Thank you so much, sir. First of all, I wish everyone a very Shubh Dhanteras and a happy Diwali. We are very pleased to have you all on our show, and we are going to start with our international and domestic market commentary. As usual, I'll be starting with Nifty. Nifty has been on a sideways track the whole week. I think people have come in a festive mode, but it has been holding up tight. Today we saw a lower opening, but because of Dow, of course, because of Dow, Dow closed about 200 points lower yesterday. So we had seen a weak start today, but Nifty covered pretty well in the last 15 minutes of the trading session. So the festive mood is there. Nifty is being held very strongly. We need to wait and watch on what comes next week, because to next week there is going to be a holiday on Tuesday. There is going to be more trading on Sunday. So a lot of things that are going to happen in the next week. But of course, what marked the end of the earnings season today. So the sector-wise performance Nirav is going to handle. Coming to the global market commentary, Dow closed lower on fear of Jerome Powell's talk on speech today, that if he's going to increase the rates or not. So they're anticipating a rate hike, but we don't know what he's going to say. But I think the market has already taken in a rate hike. He had already said it on the last meeting that you should anticipate a rate hike. So we need to wait over there. Otherwise, what is positive for the market is the crude oil levels have gone off the highs. It has come down. The dollar index has retraced from 105 levels. It has come down quite a bit. And that is what has been cheering the market for the last 1 week. Even though we don't see a structural movement in the A group scripts, we are seeing some kind of strength in the B group, the mid caps and the small caps. This has led our market to keep going and have investors book profits at higher levels. By this, I end my speech and give it to Nirav, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Jash. So yes, the start of the festival season, and with Dhanteras, which is considered to be an auspicious day for buying gold. And generally we tend to compare the returns which gold has given in the last 1 year. Then from the Dhanteras of last year till date, there has been a return of around 21%. So gold giving a return of 21% is considered to be very, very phenomenal. This is one thing. And especially I think the Indian appetite for gold, it is something which is insatiable. It is something which cannot be satisfied. We've seen households which continue to invest in gold. It's considered to be the most liquid asset across the globe. This can be converted into liquidity across the globe, and it has demand across the globe. So I think it's a universal asset. People tend to invest in gold. People tend to invest in raw gold, buying gold coins, bars, etc. And they also buy jewelry, and people have been investing in gold ETFs also. So I think the passion, the appetite for gold continues unabated, and I think from the data which is available from the Indian Bullion Association, etc., and from the trends, I think this demand is only set to grow going forward. We will be having, it is expected that in the forthcoming wedding season we are going to have approximately 35 lakh weddings. So I think there also again the gold demand is going to rise. And when gold, especially, there's been a lot of focus on the purity of gold, on hallmarking and best practices, paying your GST, taking proper challans, etc. So I think the formalization of the jewelry industry has accelerated with this. This is going to help a lot of companies like Titan. We've seen the emergence of companies like Kalyan Jewelers, Setco, TBZ, Thangamayal, and a whole host of companies which have come into the limelight on account of these developments. So we'll cover all these things in much detail for some other time, but for today I think it's an auspicious occasion, so we need to point out on this factor. Now when gold gives a return of 21%, of course we have to beat that return with own equities. Our LM Diwali picks for the previous year, I think we had targeted a return of 32%, and I think the 6 scripts which are identified have given a cumulative return of 73% so far. So I think we've beaten gold returns by a wide margin, especially with respect to the context in which we are talking, with respect to the LM Diwali picks. And I think a couple of stocks which did the trick for us, Rail Vikas Nigam Limited and Midhani Mishra Dhatu Nigam Limited. Now our psychology in picking up stocks for the Diwali picks is that we try to identify upcoming companies. We try to identify those companies which are in the sub 200 rupees price range, so that our investors can pick up good quantity and it doesn't pinch the pocket. So I think we try to balance all these things, and for this year we've come out with the list of LM's Diwali picks for 2023. This includes stocks like the recently listed JSW Infrastructure, which is a part of the Jindal Southwest Group. We have Jio Financial Services, which is a part of the Reliance Industries Group, Mukesh Ambani Group. We have Sri Renuka Sugar, we have LT Foods, we have a PSU company like MOIL, and we have an exchange which is India Energy Exchange. So a lot of thought process has gone essentially into identifying of the companies where there is a potential for very good returns in the next 1 year. So I think we will urge everybody to have a good look at these stocks and buy these stocks at the opportune moment. Every dip essentially is a good opportunity to accumulate these stocks with a meaningful horizon. Having said that, I think the railway story continues unabated. We come to the end of this earnings season, and in this earnings season I think the winners hands down is the capital goods sector. It's performed very well. Auto sector has performed very well. Auto ancillary has performed very well. IT has been under pressure. Pharma has been a big winner in this particular quarter, and I think let's see how things play out going forward from here. And I think apart from this, it's been a kind of a story where it's been a medium kind of a performance. Rest, I think we've all discussed all the sectors, and I think broadly the outlook remains the same. But themes like railways and defense will continue to do well in the coming year, and especially a lot of companies which are focused on defense, they are expecting a big surge in orders going forward. For example, companies like Bharat Forge, Solar Industries, they are expecting the orders to surge in a big way. A lot of things to discuss, but today is the inauspicious day, so I think we restrict ourselves to our Diwali picks, the performance for the previous year, and the Diwali picks for 2023. Hopefully we'll be back with you next week with better quality ideas, better themes to discuss. That's about all from my side. I hand over to Jash for the closing comments.
Thank you, sir. Just to throw light on the Diwali picks, please check out our report on Diwali picks, and happy investing. happy Diwali and safe and sound holidays to you and your family. Thank you.
Thank